Here, Meetle. Shark, can you get back? Oh, honey. So, I was going to do recording anyway. I could hear my magpie singing from a weird direction. And Merlin started going off. And the reason being is, hi guys! Cookie! Oh, you're hanging with your ducky friends. Can you see it? She's actually in the aviary. Here, I'll go around this way. So Cookie is one of my Maggies, and she's been making friends with my ducks. It's really cute. They sort of hang out and walk around together out here. But she's like, oh, if it's good enough. I usually leave the door open to the runs for the ducks when I'm home. How you going, Cookie? She's inside the run. And I've got roosting poles all the way throughout. What's Cookie doing? Ooh. What's Cookie doing, guys? Do you like Cookie? Oh, Sigrid, you're almost camouflage. Hello. What's going on, Sunna? Cookie was sitting on the roosting pole there on the inside before. But Merlin was going off. He's like, oh, I don't know. Should the magpie be in there? Sigrid, look at you, my little black beauty. Yeah. Such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Maggie! Now, I'm waiting on more hardware cloth because I've done the door. I don't mind the normal hex chicken wire at the front, but at the back, I don't want pigeons crapping on the door, and I want to have one side really secure. So I've sort of been waiting for that so I can do the other two panels. So that panel there that Cookie is sitting on or standing on is actually not sealed yet. Yo, quackadees. Quackadees. So now I'm thinking, Is it your new friends, Cookie? You like the duckies? Hey? You like the cookies? Hey, are they Quacker cookies? Yeah? Ooh. Sigrid. Oh, you like raisin toast. You're so squishy as well. Look at you, Bubby. No. So I'm finally getting on top of some of the plans I've got for my bird runs and everything. I'm taking in 2 more female ducks. I know. It'll be 8 girls and 2 boys. Hang on, I've got my math right. No, 6 girls and 2 boys. Hello. So usually in the runs, the duck runs, because I leave them open when I'm home, I usually have blackbirds in here as well. Sometimes the Dutch honey feeders, definitely sparrows, but the sparrows like to hang out more with the chickens. I have roosting poles throughout all the inside of these. Oh, Maggie. Maggie. Hello, Fawn. Oh. Oh, he's getting all buffy. That means he's going to try and jump one of the girls. Frigg, hello. Oh, my poor baby. So what I might do is when I finish, okay, so hopefully I'll get the wire today. If I don't, it'll be here tomorrow. I have just got materials for making the new sleep box that will fit all the girls, because, you know, what's going on with my math? I don't know. I got 4 girls, I'll have 2 more, so that will mean 6. I'm replacing the brooder box that I made, that the 4 girls have been sleeping in, with a bigger one, and that way it'll fit 6 girls. And then the old brooder box I'll have the 2 boys and they'll have more room in there, because at the moment see that blue tub over there? They're in one of those 100-litre easy tubs to sleep at night inside my house. So I'm going to use the old brooder and align it like an L shape to the big box that I'll have in there. I'm going to leave it to the last minute. I'm going to go get some spray paint tonight before the store closes. I'm just in case a delivery comes. Cookie! Oh, Marilyn. Oh, gosh, Marilyn. Cookie! Oh, yes, you're center of attention still. What you doing, Cookie? What you doing, honey? You going to do R2-D2 sounds? So Cookie likes to make sounds like R2-D2. When I actually first moved in, I could hear R2-D2 and I thought he was playing Star Wars loud. And it was this lady here. Hello, honey. Marilyn. Oh, Quackadees. I gotta get you some noodles. Yeah? Yeah, I got noodles. Gotta clean out the big crock pot. Yeah. Yes, Marilyn, you're not forgotten. No. Want me to put some more roosting poles in here? I've got a couple of nice cuts of elderberry trunks. And I was going to use them for decor inside, but I might. No, I'll have another log stick somewhere to. Hello. Hello, little Dutch honey feeders. I might put another roosting pole going across this way. Hello, honey. So what I was saying before I got distracted, which is easy at the moment. Oh, here we go. Is when I do the panels, the chicken wire panels for this side, I might do it so the top part of the panels open out. Because the other thing I do like to do is stick my head out over the top half. But if I have it just all one, if I have just all one panel, then I can't do that. Whereas if I make it into 2 panels, one that opens out like a hinge, then I can do that. And I can also leave it open so Cookie can come in here now. So Cookie is obviously part of the Quacker gang. Are you now a duck, Cookie? Are you now a duck? No. Now, if anyone's wondering what happens with eggs and things like that, my ducks, all of them, sleep inside at night. And I have the boys separated from the girls so they don't get accosted in all hours of the night. What is it? What is it something? Oh, days. And where is that? So when they lay eggs, it's usually at night. It's quiet, secure. They're not getting harassed by the boys. So in the morning, there's always eggs there. They don't really, and they lay 1 a day on average. So at this time of the year, so you know, I don't have to worry about eggs being taken by Maggie. But also, I actually boil up the eggs and I give the shells back to my birds, the ducks and the chooks. And the fleshy bit that's cooked, I give it to my magpies and my ravens. You do R2-D2? Hello, sweetie. Oh. Now, the other thing I have to do want to do is when I finish doing the chicken wiring, is I have scrap chicken wire then to actually fence off the garden beds that are establishing. Hello, ladies. doing? Sunna likes the sound that Cookie makes. Are you standing on one leg? Oh, Merlin, he's like, don't ignore me. How can we ignore you? So Merlin, you can see him there with Buffy, who's looking quite like a bald eagle because she's molting so hard. The red there on the right is Bridget, and the black fluff ball is Merlin. They like duck TV. He'll crow in the morning until the ducks are brought out from being inside. Hello puppies. Oh, my poor little Sunna. I think she's actually strained her leg because her legs are really bung. The lady who I bought her from delivered her like that to me with her legs looking malformed, and she didn't even tell me that they were like that. I know she presumed I wouldn't notice, or because I'm a good person that I'll just take her, and I did just take her, but it's, you know, I hate people being dodgy now. But that usually happens when, oh poor Sunna, when they're not given enough nutrients when they're little. So that's why it's important to give them she is limping on that foot. It's important to give them starter crumble, which has got the nutrients they need as ducklings to grow well with good development. So I want to do a bit of research on strapping a leg because I don't want to do it wrong and cause more damage. And I'm just going to use my own tape that I use for myself, Kenzo tape. I do need to get some veterinary elastopast, which is what we usually use, but the Kenzo tape I use will be good enough, especially given that when they're in the tub it will just come off anyway. I just don't want it to get, because the thing with elastoplast, like Kenzo tape, sorry, it does stay wet, but you know, ducks usually heal quite quickly, so I mean it will only be for a day or two, so we'll see. What are we going to do about Sunna's little leg there, hey Cookie? Hey? You're going to give her one of your little legs? Hey? You're only using one, you're standing on one. Yeah. Ooh. Cookie is very happy. Ooh. Oh, my babies. My poor Sunna. And something I'm noticing too, she's putting all her weight on the other leg and slightly off the what looks like a little, like it's swollen, or the other side. So anyway, I'm gonna strap up probably tonight or tomorrow after the bath. Give her legs a little bit of a rub and just inspect them a little bit. Hello. I do think she's sprained her feet, which is the joints of her legs, because her legs are already bunged, so all she has to do is do something a little weird and she's sprained it. So hello puppy. So I'm also going to do hardware cloth like I've done with the run here. Hello Mr. Frigg. Oh, you're so dapper. So dapper. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing, Cookie? I could never understand how I have don't trust me. If I caught someone doing this, I'd have to be after their ass and I'd be correcting it. I have heard of people keeping magpies as pets but enclosed. What the that's just all shades of wrong. You don't need to. They come right up to you, and they need the open air. They need to go flying around, and that's what they do. Same as my ravens. And they know you. They'll come to you. You don't need to enclose them and control them, and people just Cookie. So Cookie and I have known each other since I moved here a year ago. So she was here on the first day, and same as the three Maggies. Oh, I love seeing happy ducks, happy birds. So I'll be doing the hardware cloth as well on the wall of the entrance of the chook run. Hey, Mr. Merlin. then as you can see, there's like, probably not from here, it's just coated in sparrow poop on the bars, because they go through the chicken wire hexes and use the bars as a roosting post. So I don't want to have to be touching sparrow poop on the catch of the door coming in every time. So when I do the hardware cloth, it's going to cut that out. Again, I might do a little tiny little tiny mini door on the top half, just so I can actually put a scoop in there and pour stuff in on a rainy day where I have no time and running backwards and forwards to top up feed, sort of thing. And probably not over the next couple of weeks. Well, in probably exactly the next 2 weeks or 4 weeks, finally I'm going to pull apart this house that I built and use it to make an outhouse, and the 2 nesting boxes I'm going to use to attach to the duck runs for the girls to nest, like Sunna is doing there during the day. Oh, we're head bobbing. Oh, you're such a hornbag, Fawn. There we go, he's surfing. Sorry for the duck porn, but if you see him afterwards, he lets out a whistle like a kettle, and then he goes and does a victory lap. So this is duck life, gentle. See his head? He's going around in circles. You just score one there, Mr. Fawn. Hey, just score one there. You're such a buffy dude. You couldn't hear him whistle because Cookie here is already whistling. How you going there, Sigrid? Yeah. Yeah, you've got a Freya tuck spot too, bald spot in the head. Sunna, oh poor girl. So anyway, when I get that hardwire cloth, I will be doing a lot of redoing panels of the runs of both duck first and then chook. I also want to do the ceiling, because this chicken wire, it's just so flimsy, so I want something a bit more structural on the top. When it comes to the shade cloth, I want to play around with making it so I can roll it back, or to create some sort of awning on each side of this south side facing, so that way it can be rolled up or put up, if you like, so it's still getting light in, and then when it's a really shitty day I can just turn down the awning and have it flushed to that wall, so rain's just not coming in, you know, at that angle. But I'm sort of keeping that on the back burn until I finish doing the chook house. Oh my gosh. So the other thing I've been noticing too is ducks like to do what I call duck yoga. They'll stand on one leg and they'll put one leg back and stretch. Cookie's been doing that a whole lot more since she's been hanging out with the ducks, because she is so limping. Oh, Sunna, honey, baby, I'll strap you up tonight. Yeah, let mummy do some research and see what ways I can strap you up. You sprained your little knee. Hey, equivalent of our knee. My poor Sunna. Yeah, she's got all her weight on this side because the other side seems to be giving her grief. I don't know, too. Maybe I should take her to the vet, because she does look inflamed on that joint. Maybe she might need something just to bring the inflammation down a little bit. Sunna, honey. So this wall here on the inside. Oh, this bright, beautiful. What are you? He's a funny looking bee. I could probably just remove the chicken wire from that bar in the middle down. There's no really need to do a tunnel like I've got there. Sunna, honey. Ooh. Honey buns. You're leaning on the other leg, hey? No. Duck life. Sunna. Yeah, she's got all her weight on the other leg. And oh shit. That is so sprained. Alright, honey, we're going to be splinting that. Yep. Oh, puppy. I'm actually going to do it now. I'm going to go get my Wellingtons on and go get her. I'm not having her limping like that more than... Didn't realise how bad that was. I noticed it last night. I was hoping it was just... Poor sweetheart. It's one of those things. If you have an animal that's born with any deformity like that, like... It's the same thing with fish. It kind of breaks your heart. I mean, they can have a good quality of life, but they're in pain more than what's necessary. Like, I get really angry with fish when people sell goldfish and that are deformed, because it also costs the pet, the owner, so much money, you know, and so much extra stress instead of enjoying the experience. I do think, and I mean, I'm vegan, I do think it's appropriate to cull animals that are born deformed, etc., because it's already hard for them. You know, the way that humans have just taken over pretty much everything, and, you know, humans are so daft. They think that if they like cats or dogs, that they'll love animals, but to fuck with all the other critters or species in the world, you know, it's already hard, so you don't want to make it harder for them. And yet you want to breed, you want people to be encouraged to breed good stock to keep them healthy. Oh, poor girl. I do love my Sunna. That is so bad. Yeah, honey, I think I'm going to have to take you to the vet. I'm going to strap you up, and then we're going to take you to the vet. Yeah. I'm going to finish this recording, and then I'm going to, deal with Sunna here. I'm going to go put my boots on. Not my Uggs, put my wellies on, and you having fun there? Cookie! Oh, Sunna. I'm gonna have a look. I don't know, I mean, usually when animals are sick too, it's good to isolate them. Sunna will probably be stressed out if I isolate her. But I'm gonna have a look how I can splint that leg up. Let me just do a bit of research. Oh, windy. If it means she's not going to be able to walk that well, I'm just going to keep her inside for a day or two. And she's just going to have to deal with it. Yeah. We'll get some weight off that leg. Yeah, she's even tilting the keel, which is the middle of the body. She's even tilting it to the other leg. Just standing there. So it's obviously painful for her. So you're going to keep an eye on our Sunna there, Cookie? You're going to keep an eye on our Sunna? Yeah? You make sure she's okay? Yeah? Yeah, you make sure she's okay. Oh, look at that. You're like a beautiful black heart. Yeah. Yeah. Fenr. Fawn. Anyway, let's finish off this recording inside, because my poor girl, I'm worried about Sunna's leg now. It was a few weeks back. Now my place is a mess, so sorry. I'm finally going to get, over the next couple of weeks, we've got the first term break, so I'm finally going to be able to get on top of some things in here. I've also got a new computer coming. My computer's so slow. I'm having issues, guys. So sorry. So hang on. Just turn the YouTube off. Playing automatically for some reason. So where was I at? I've got a new computer coming finally, because mine is so slow. This is one of the other reasons why I'm a bit behind on my vlogs and everything. So this is my brooder, and this is where the girls have been sleeping, and I've got to clean it out this morning. I clean it out every morning, and this is where the boys have been sleeping. They fit in there. It's a bit of a squish though. Where's that at? So I've got the computer coming. And yeah, so I've got to transfer all the stuff, and that will probably be in 4 weeks from now. I've had it on lay-by. I've got 2 more payments and I've got it finished, and then it will take about 10 days for them to build it and then deliver it. But anyway, I bought this today, so check out this one. This is actually the lid. I'm actually using the lid as a table, and I'll be putting it on the bricks. Now I'm actually thinking I'm actually going to move that aquarium onto the table that I've had my brooder box on, and so I'll be moving that table to over there and putting the orange painted board that I made for it, and then using the bricks as low legs for the new brooder box, which will actually be a little bit deeper. This one here. It will pretty much go from the windowsill to the door frame, so it's going to be another foot in width and another foot in depth. So that will be perfect for the 6 girls. I was thinking probably putting 2 boys in there, but no, it'll be a little bit cramped still. So I'm going to do that against the wall, and then as an L shape coming out, I'll put this brooder box for the boys, so the boys will have more room to sleep at night. I need, like I said, I just need to go get some spray paint so I can do the painting. It's actually this grey sort of, I don't know, what were they trying to do there, mimic steel. Good job. I want to at least give it 1 coat of spray paint, and then I might actually paint by hand acrylic and then do a clear gloss. Tempted to do it all tonight, but it's kind of like, nah, I'm not going to have enough time. I want to, paint it, let it dry it off. And then once, sorry, I'll do that, spray paint it tonight, put it together tomorrow. I'm going to hose out and clean this brooder box to set it up for the boys, and make this table go over here. I've got to do a big water change. I'm about 2 water changes behind on my Goldie tank. So what I might just do is do a complete clean out again, and as I've got the tank over here on one of the stalls, I'll then take the table, put it over there, and do the whole, put the orange onto their switcheroos, and then the bricks over here to do the L-shaping sleeping quarters for the ducks. And now Merlin's having so he's warning me about something. He's probably still going on about Cookie being there, or has Cookie left? I want to get my boots on, get to my poor little Sunna. Hang on, Sunna, I'm going to come and get you. Where is she? She gone? Where is she? She's not there anymore. Yeah, I'm not looking. Where's she gone? Poor Buffy. See how bad she's molting? Poor sweetheart. I'm actually tempted to make her a jumper. Like, especially when it's like, I don't know, they get pretty warm at night. Alright guys, that's it from me and my birds, and a bit of an update. So I haven't been uploading. C'est la vie. And when I do the next recording, it will be when I've completed doing the new setup for the sleeping boxes inside. Sunna! That looks so swollen. Bubby! Yeah, we're going to need to see a vet, I think. Just to make sure there's not something else going on. Because it's all thickened and swollen. Yeah. Hello, Freya, my little biscuit. Yeah, what she reminds me of is, those coffee biscuits you get in the Arnott's pack? Or ginger, like as in, gingerbread. And Sigrid here reminds me of raisin toast. He's my big boofy, sooky boy. Fawn! Hello. Oh, she's struggling. Blessed be Mary Part. I'm going to do some strap on